Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, the 20th of December. It is 10 in the morning. I just got up and went downstairs and started a laundry. And my older sister's having a job interview today. So she came here yesterday and I do hope it goes well today. It would be awesome if she gets that job, or if she got that job, because it's in Schaffhausen, it's not far. And then she doesn't have to look for one anymore because it's very stressful. Yeah, so I hope that it goes well. So I hope I will hear from her soon, and also that he hears that she knows it today, but I don't know how many others were there. So, and now, progress report. After a little breakdown or meltdown of thinking I can never finish it, I really worked on the ground thingy the last 2 days, and it is nearly finished. And a big part that I struggle with, I have so many boxes standing around, and I never see my puzzle really. I always have boxes in the way or cats, and that is quite annoying. So, but there's 2 more rows. I'm working on those, and it's really cool with that same situation. So I can look for this one and then fill in the same one on this side. It's very awesome. But I hate it when I don't have anything to go on. I like having 2 pieces. You have more shapes to look for. So, okay, and it's all connected. Hello, Mousy. And we're back. The old dream team. I put it on purpose. Uncomfortably. But she still goes in. But that's all right. Yeah, hi, Vicky. Hi. Okay. It seems to be a foolproof cat gathering station. It's just, if you look for your cat, start a puzzle, and they will come. And I have to get my laundry up. And I just heard from my older sister that the interview went well. She was at the wrong place at first and called them and had to go to the other street. She read street, and it was not a street, but the name was different. It was a path in the street name. I'm working with the cinema mode. That's kind of interesting. I don't know if it's good. Are you sick yet? Yeah, working on a puzzle. It is already 10:30 p.m. and I just took quite a while to try to convert my recipes into American. And they are not that precise, but maybe one would get to the same solution, same result. So tomorrow morning I'm going shopping, and then in the afternoon I'm trying to make many doughs. 5 is the aim. And then on Thursday, Martina, the little sister, wanted to host the cookie baking. It was kind of coincidental that she also was planning that on the day when I got the ingredients for the doughs, which I didn't need to get back then because I'm going shopping tomorrow morning. But I checked it again. I doubled another recipe, so I need a little bit more stuff, and then I hope I can do that tomorrow with the baking. And Tanya came over today. She also she just told me how her interview went, and it was quite all right. It still takes another round of interviews, and she can call her in 2 days, and yeah, for the next round. We hope she gets it. It sounds very, very, very lovely. It's a very nice team there. They're very friendly, familiar feeling, and yeah, that would be very nice for her to get into a very friendly team. And it did start with a shocker for her because she had the wrong address. She went to the wrong street. I said that already. Yeah. So in the end, it might have been good because she ran there. It's nearly a kilometer or something, 800 meters. It's just quite far to run. And then she was all under adrenaline, and then you're not nervous about the interview. You just talk about it. So, and this is that. I'm still working on the puzzle. I finished the turquoise pieces, and I'm now working on the black and dark blue pieces. I don't know if I go on, but so that's that for today. And I have opened one of Tina's packages. It's so cute, and I love the colors. They're amazing. I don't have the best light in here, but very, very lovely. I don't know what I use it for, but I will use it for something. Because Tanya was writing a shopping list, and she said she needs a lip balm. And I said, wait a moment, I think I have some. And then she took one, and Tina, thank you so much. Very cool. She gave me 6 of those self-made, homemade lip balms. Very cute. Yeah. I don't know, Tanya's testing it now. She's quite allergic for things, and then she gets a very dry mouth from when she eats flour or something. So she's testing if it works well with those. And I will keep you posted. I think it's very good. I have one out too. This is mine that I'm using right now. So thank you so much, and I love it. I love this thingy. I love the colors, and yeah, I don't know what to use it for yet, but it's just very cute. Thank you, Tina. Today's Wednesday, the 21st of December, and I am back from shopping. And now I have French fries in the oven, which I bought. And I need to tackle this, clean up that, also that, and then start with the cookie making. And it's a marathon. I actually wanted to prepare it sooner, but somehow I was puzzling and kind of forgot which day it was. So I need to do that this afternoon. And then I guess I'm a bit tired. So the next thing will be cookie doughs. Zimtsterne oder cinnamon stars. So I start with the 3 egg whites, and I always do a safety step in between. I'm putting the egg white here first. And the egg yolk here. And then I transfer that. Just in case I don't get it clean, so I don't lose it. See? Like that. That never happened. Okay. I just wanted to say there's this, we call it Vorführ effect. So when you present something, you can be sure that something that always went right will go wrong. That's the presentation effect or something. And I find that quite hard to put the stuff in the right thingy. So now I have 3 egg yolks here for later. I'll put that here. And before I beat the egg yolk, I prepare the powdered sugar, which is 2.5 cups icing sugar. And it's always very clumpy, so I do sieve it. But I push it more through the things because it has those lumps. Lumps is the English word, and clump would be the German word, and I often just say clumps. And don't notice it's not the right word. So, okay. And now here go the egg whites. So that takes about a minute, a bit longer, and you turn it around, and if it doesn't fall out, it's good. So, Okay, now I add that together. And I did not copy the instructions or write them out. And I'm very not good with those. I just try it with that. And I just add the egg white to the powdered sugar. And mix it together. And this is also for the glaze, so I'm taking out 1 deciliter, which is this measurement cup. It's about 1/3 cup, and I thought I don't want to lose more material, so I thought I might just measure it right in here in the bag. I'm taking a spoon, ladle it in here. So there was about three spoons, 3 tablespoons. So, so. I want to keep it in that corner. So I guess I would just cut off the tip then and pipe it out or something. Now I close that somehow. And I put that in the fridge and hope I don't forget it tomorrow. Now the rest of the stuff is 350 grams of almonds, grounded, grated, so almond flour or something. 3 cups, and I add, no, the recipe says 1 tablespoon of cherry schnapps or half a tablespoon of lemon. I leave that out. I don't like lemon and stuff, and Tanya doesn't like any kind of alcohol. She notices it quickly. So I'm just adding a pinch of salt and cinnamon. It is cinnamon stars. So it says 1.5 tablespoons of cinnamon, but I'm taking teaspoons, but I'm taking 3 of those. So there's 1. So, okay, that's better. So if you're right-handed, shake out with the right hand. Okay, 3 of those spoons. Teaspoons I took now. And that is all the ingredients. Very simple, actually. I'm always scared when it's with egg whites, beaten egg whites. We call it beat it stiff. Oh, maybe you do that too. Yeah, okay. And then we call the result egg snow. Eischnee. Maybe you do that too. I don't know. So mix that. And now I add this to here. So throw it in. And just add it together. Especially when it's egg whites, because I don't want to break it, because you need to be so carefully once you've beaten it up. Which is kind of funny. Or maybe it's more endurable than one thinks. Or it's just, I hope so. I just wonder how that would, if that gets a bit harder, because it doesn't have butter or anything in it. I don't know. But that should be all right now. So this is the first dough. I do doubt we can roll it out into big thingies. And I will put it on a cellophane wrap. I'm not filming that, I guess I lose my nerve. So this is my lump. I guess I add another of those things on it. Just click it close. I really doubt it's gonna turn out fine, but we'll see. Because it's so soft and there's no flour in there. Okay, first one's done.
Brunsli. I don't know the word in English.
The next one, Brunsli, starts with 500 grams of sugar, which is half a package here. And 500 grams of ground almonds, which is already, I think this pack is 500 grams, which is about 4.5 cups. I have no idea if that's true. This is the double amount I'm making here. And people sometimes think that our recipes are so complicated with 218 grams of something, but sometimes it just gets like that when you converse those cups to grams. Then it gets weird, because we have it, but more like 250 or just like even numbers, not 277. Then you would round up or down, or I don't know. I'm just saying. So then 2 knife tips, cooking knife tips. I don't really know. Of cinnamon. Maybe I'll just do it like that. Maybe that's too much. I don't know. And 4 tablespoons of flour. I just take normal white flour, but it doesn't have anything in it. It doesn't have baking powder or baking soda or something in it. Also 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I never know. It's with the cups, I think they're flat. You don't overfill them, but the spoon is so flat. I think it needs to have a little mountain on that spoon, or not just flat. So yeah, it's cool if it doesn't matter to be super precise and the recipe works out, then I would prefer cups. I'm not the most precise. So I think this is all of the dry ingredients, and now the other stuff is a bit harder. I need to melt 2 chocolates, which is 200 grams. I thought it's about 1.25 cups, 1.25 cups of chocolate drops, chocolate chips. And it's important for the chocolate to have a lot of cocoa percentage. So this is 72. I guess 70 up, or maybe even 80%. I didn't specially buy some. So more dark chocolate, bitter. And egg white from, also egg snow from 4 eggs. So I don't know, maybe I start with melting. No, I start with the eggs. And now my last recipe is just 6 egg yolks in the recipes, and I need 4 now, and I already have 3 in here. So I only put 3 new egg yolks in there, and then 1 gets separated. That will be the glaze for the last one, which I need tomorrow. Maybe I put that somewhere else too. Oh yeah, that's from before. Maybe I should. And always take really good care that the stuff is clean for the egg white, or you won't get the egg snow to be stiff. But this is the same principle now, so I might switch the camera off. There. Egg white. And sometimes if your shell breaks a lot, then you can take an old one you've used already. Just an idea. So. And the last one, I don't know, this is now colder than the other ones. I hope that doesn't do anything with the egg snow. I hope so. Now again, the egg white stuff, and I've washed the things in between, just everything. Okay, and unplugged it because safety first. So I'm boiling some water and put the chocolates in a bowl. I hate that part too. It's just seems a bit more elaborate techniques, and yeah, a lot can go wrong. So the water has been boiling. Now I pour it in here, and I try not to pour it on the chocolate but next to it. I don't know if you see a thing. And I cover it all. And one time I figured out if I'm not that, if I leave a little water, once I drain the water in the chocolate and add that to the egg yolks, I will have enough fluid for the, oh, you can see me in the chocolate. Yeah, I will have enough fluid, because I often had problems with that recipe that I didn't have enough liquids for all of that other stuff. So I wait a few minutes, 2-3 minutes. Sometimes I check with a knife tip, or yeah, if it's through, and then I drain that water. So it is now 1-2 minutes later, and I already checked a bit, so I can just go through with my needle. There's a little crunch still. I don't want to do it too much, because then I have it all somewhere. All in the water, and the water I drain. So now I try to tip out the water without losing the chocolate. So just tipping it out. Mostly water. A little brown water. Is it even on it? So, but I leave a little bit in there because I need it. So, and now, I don't know, I might just swirl it around. And add that stuff. Maybe that was the wrong way around. Now, mix this together. So if you can do that better, or know better how to do that stuff, then please go for it. I find this hard, but maybe I take the mixer. Mix it a bit. Okay, so that's way better. And then I add that to all the dry ingredients, and that's all the fluid there is. So I didn't want to lose any chocolate. Actually I need one anyway. Maybe I need both. So okay, let's put that in here. Actually, the camera angle from the top is not the best. So, all over the place. And now mix it together. This is hard. I need to put the camera aside. So there's only a little dry stuff left. Ooh, that's why I had to switch it off. I need elbow freedom. And it really hurts and I get angry. I don't have stamina or muscles or just all that stuff. It's very hard. Yeah, but I just went on with that thingy. And this is now also quite not like a dough you roll out, but it is chocolate, so that is gonna that is gonna cool down and harden a bit. So this is not the worrisome part, is not to not being able to finish it. And do you see that there's still some dry stuff down there? So now I'm losing my spatula thingy. Okay, so struggle is real, but I will now pack it in a cellophane thingy. So this dough is now done too. Check. And those are my favorite cookies, so that's why I made double the amount. It's a lot. And I put another bag around it, and then I put it in the fridge.
Haselnussstängeli oder little hazelnut sticks?
Now to the hazelnut sticks. I have here, where's my recipe? 300 grams of soft butter, 1.25 cups of butter, and I'm just gonna mix it a bit to make it even softer. Well, this is a bit annoying. It's not that soft. I changed my tactic. I add powdered sugar right away, which is icing sugar, and it is 240 grams, which is 2 cups of icing sugar. And I'm sieving it in again, and I don't want to have the sieve in there. Here we go. Maybe it does work like this a bit. Oh, kind of. Just a bit harder to aim for the thingy. It takes too long. And now I try to mix it. So, and now I add my 6 egg yolks. I don't know if that does something. Now mix it again. And for the rest, I need the other sticks, then those thingies, those sticks. So this is one part. Not fun. And then I have here 375 grams of ground almonds, no, hazelnuts, 3.75 cups hazelnut flour grated. And I will add 450 grams of flour, which is about 3.5 cups of flour. This is a very dry recipe. Yeah, I don't like those. But I'd rather bake a cake. It's just so much more simple than make those crumbly stuff things. So I save that in here. And then that's already all the ingredients. Just put it together. So, and now switch beaters. And I don't want to lose anything, so maybe I can. Now I add this. So. Okay, let's try that. I think I do the rest by hand because I'm broken. Oh, there's a lot. I forgot to mix the flour and the almonds, no, the hazelnuts. I am. This is my third dough, and I'm getting tired. That's why talking is hard and doing this is hard. I tried to just say it once. But I cannot relax until it's done, so I need to do it, finish it. Yeah. So, okay. Now we'll put it in cellophane, and that's third done. Here it is, wrapped in cellophane, and then I put another bag around it, just in case it rips the cellophane, because I just took one layer.
Spitzbuebä or cheeky boys.
So this is 250 grams of margarine. Basically, I scooped out with a tablespoon. So, well, it could be, what did I measure there? 1 cup and 2 tablespoons of margarine. Yeah, maybe. So, we're now working on the cheeky boys. So now I have 150 grams of sugar, which is 3/4 cup. And also prepared 350 grams of flour, which is 2 3/4 cups. And I need another egg white. But just the white this time without beating it up. So I am getting the white here and put the yolk to my last other one, which will be the glaze for the hazelnut things. Again, I start with the margarine, just make it a bit fluffy. So I add the sugar. Now I add the egg white with a little sugar. Now I add 1 pinch of salt and 2 teaspoons of vanilla sugar. So this is basically, okay, I'm wrong with my other calculations. This is a whole package. So half a package of this is just 1 tablespoon. And maybe I mix that a bit. And now I add the flour and I'll sieve it in again. 2 3/4 cups. And just put it all together. It's a very crumbly dough. Okay, I hope I know which one it is then. And now wrap it up. Voila. all packaged, one dough to go.
Vanille Kipferl, vanilla flavored crescent cookie.
So I have here the 250 grams of flour already sieved, and again my speech is going, so that's why it's hard. Then that's 2 cups of flour, and now I have 200 grams of margarine, which is about 0.9 cups, and it says I should add it in pieces and add in chunks, and I guess I should, yeah, well, I'm not doing that. A bit, but not too much. I just need to get it done now. Also, I didn't wash my stuff. It's similar in ingredients in both of those. So I washed it in between all the other stuff. Then mix that together. So this is that, very crumbly again. And now I add 100 grams of almonds, which is almond flour, which is a cup, so there, and 80 grams of powdered sugar, icing sugar, about 2/3 of a cup. And then it says half a package of vanilla sugar, but I'm just taking a whole thingy because I find that easier. And salt, 1 prise, 1 pinch, and the vanilla sugar, and that's it. So let's do that again, and then I do it by hand. So super crumbly. Scary doughs. But the other one turned out nice, actually. Here I do. It's like, yeah, you can do that, but yeah, you don't have to cut it out with cookie cutters then. You just, I'll show that to you later. Very crumbly doughs. It's just not fun. I don't know. I'll get it together. Okay, then this was my biggest cookie dough project. Normally I make one and fail at it. Not entirely. So, oh yeah, it's a bit hard to film. And now I pack it up. So before I clean everything up, and I have a funny jumper which has speckles. I don't know if you see that now. And I always think I have cookie dough all over me. Still have this thingy for the hazelnut sticks, and it says to add some pinches of sugar to it, and I think I'm adding a teaspoonful of sugar and combine it. And then I don't know how to transport it. I would like to keep it in the cup because I don't want to lose more material. Oh, that doesn't fit. Oh yeah, I might just put some cellophane around it and pay attention how to carry it. So this is the glaze for the hazelnut sticks, and all the other stuffs is I'll show that to you cookie by cookie. So it's gonna be quite a job to edit this stuff. And it doesn't look that bad. I cleaned up peu à peu, like little by little. You just see that my mixer is very dusty. It's the old stuff. Also my cell phone is very dusty now. Yeah, so I need to dust some stuff. just took a nap for 2 hours because I made 5 cookie doughs. And it is now 8 o'clock in the evening. And you haven't seen my jumper entirely, but I like it very much. Got it yesterday. And I just looked through my stash of cookie cutters because they're all at my place. And I did do a selection. Those are the ones I'm gonna take. It's a few of those with a knob thingy. And then Tanya is very happy to just have a heart. And I got some basic shapes, and this one is for the Spitzbuebä, the cheeky boys, with making a hole in the lid part, and then yeah, you can use this. It has different inserts. Also a round one. Or I might also pack a few straws, because you can also poke holes in there with that. I love those. A few newer ones. And yeah, those are the family ones. And did I say that I realized it's way too long in one video, so I will have two cookie doughs, I think, in this video, and then 3 in the other one. It's already an hour and they're not even finished. It's just a cookie dough. Also, I need to edit it a bit, but I thought I did, and then it felt like it went longer than it was shorter. So, and still I won't get it under 50 minutes, so that's very long. Maybe I try. So that's that. And this is my jumper, and I like it. I think it makes me look a bit slimmer. Not on camera. It's a bit better in real life. So, oh, yeah. Ta-da! Like that. Not too bad. It's just the size. They say it's triple XL. But this is not triple XL, because it's tight around here. It's tight around there, which is actually why it's cool. But maybe double XL, but it's not triple XL. Well, camera adds a few pounds. And I need to get the garbage ready. I didn't do that last week. I had a sleepless night, so I couldn't bother. I got 2, and I got the bag, which I need to empty again. And oh, I should do that now. So I decided to already make the Haselnussstängeli, the little hazelnut sticks, because they take 15 to 20 minutes to bake, and I don't want to do that tomorrow at Martina's, where we have about 8 doughs, and that just slows it down so much. So I'm preheating the oven to 200 degrees Celsius, which is 392 degrees Fahrenheit. So if I were you and you make that, either round up or down, it doesn't have to be 392. Just when you translate that number, this comes out. So, and then I'm making sticks. I'll roll out the dough for 1 centimeter, which is about 3/8 or half of an inch. And then I cut stripes, which are the same width, about half of an inch wide, 1 centimeter, and about 5 to 6 centimeters long, 2 inches long. Yeah, this is the great recipe. Dick means fat or thick, like how high it should be. Breit, wide, how long, and lang, long. So, haha. So I cut them with is this a pizza cutter? I don't think so. And I didn't go with straight lines and made 2-inch pieces, but it just went diagonally. Also, they're a bit wider than they should be, but I'm just doing it the quickest way. Yeah. Without the camera. And here's the first batch, and the second one is in there. I put the egg sugar mix on it. And maybe I want to make some chocolate stripes or something over it. And yeah, hope they're good. They're all right. Quite right. We have a normal cookie in the stores, which is called Tote Beinli, which is actually death legs. And they're those sticks with hazelnut, and they're very, very crunchy. Those are kind of similar. But the other ones are harder. Those are quite soft. Good coffee cakes, cookies or something. And I'm very angry now. Oh, this is the second batch. This was 15 minutes. And this was about 13 maybe. And the recipe says 15 to 20. That was 15. That was 13. So I wouldn't go to 15 to 20, but maximal 15. And I have old chocolate. This one has expired a few days ago. This is a glaze for over cakes. This has more time, but I don't like the white chocolate that much. I'm gonna melt those down and just make those stripes all over those cookies. Either tonight or tomorrow morning. Because they are good, but they're a bit boring and very, very dry. So maybe chocolate helps a bit. Just switched off the light there, you noticed. And the funny thing is Martina's also preparing. She made 3 doughs today and also baked one of the kinds she made already today. So we have a little bit less of work tomorrow, and also it sounded like they were very crumbly and very annoying to make. So we're baking cookies together, but we're trying to really diminish the amount of work we have to do because it's exhausting and we're all a bit on the weaker side. So, and that's that for today. So have a good night and see you tomorrow.